Hello, my name is Melissa and welcome to Stitching Memories. This is the first attempt at making a video to explore my cross-stitching interests and perhaps other craft items along the way. I am new to stitching. I have been stitching since March of 2014 and have finished a few projects. Some I'm not able to show you because they have already been given as gifts. I do have pictures of them, so perhaps if I learn how to insert a picture, I'll be able to put that in here. But I wanted to just show a couple that I finished pretty recently, and then in my next video I'll show the rest of the ones that I have finished and show the ones I took by picture, and then if I like this and want to continue, then I'll get into bows and whips and stash, etc. What's encouraging me to do this is seeing everyone else's wonderful videos, and they're so encouraging and inspirational. So I'll get started with the first item. The first one is it's an older vintage Santa. These are kind of the style of Santa I like. I like the Victorian Santas. I'm really not too sure if I like the yellow here, but gold seemed to be too shiny for this style, and it originally called for making it blue, but then I felt that it got lost in the background, so I'll try and, if I figure out how, I'll try and post the names of the patterns below, because I'm not prepared and don't have the name of the pattern in front of me. Sorry, thought I had these in order. And the next one is Shepherd's Bush Scatter Christmas. Kind of the first one in the Scatter series that I saw and liked it, so I decided to go ahead and stitch it. It's done on 18 count Rue, I think it's called. It's kind of a blue-green. I used the called for colors. I didn't put all of the embellishments because I felt like they kind of overpowered the piece. If I can learn how, I'll have this made into, or I'll make it into a pillow. If I can't learn how, then I'll have my finisher do it. I have a great finisher, and she's wonderful at this stuff. The next one is a Little House Needleworks, or Country, I always get the two confused. This is warm winter woolens. This is done on kind of an oatmeal floba. It is the called for colors for the snow and the border and the face, tail, and legs of the sheep, but the body is the body is done in, if I can show you here, it's done in, the back side of the body is done in Whisper and then pulled through to kind of give him a fuzzy butt. And then the front half is the Gentle Arts Simply Wool Shaker White. And then the red is, of course, the same DMC red as the ladies in my little stitch at the stitch shop said. It looks like he has a sweater on, so I kind of like that. And then this is a Pine Mountain kit, just one I really loved. I'm waiting for the pillow to come in to put in it, but this is Winter Nights. it just has these great little ties, and it's already, you know, put together. So once I have the fill for that, that will be pretty easy. Let me grab the one that I dropped, or two that I dropped. Okay. The first one is spring, and this is a shepherd's bush again. It is done on, let's see, 28 count, I believe, water lily linen. This was my first attempt, my first finish on linen, not my first attempt, but my first finish on linen, and I'm torn between how I'm going to have it finished off. Most would finish it into either a pin pillow, or a really large scissor fob. Originally it was for a box top. There's a box that it goes into. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet, so it's unfinished. This is my most recent finish. This is Blackbird Designs, one of my favorite designers. I wasn't too sure if I would like this pattern or not, but I fell in love with it. Again, I'll have to post the name of it below. It's a fairly recent pattern, and the fabric is fabric flare, and it's the beige with the white dots that are painted on. And this was kind of my first finish using variegated general arts and weeks. So anyway, I'm kind of pleased with this. I would like to have this made into a project bag. I had my first project bag come back from North Carolina, and it turned out beautiful. My friend fell in love with it, so I definitely want to do that again. So this is kind of long for a first video, and I'll have to figure out if there's any editing I can do. But anyway, I'm going to give a try at this community and see how I do. And I enjoy watching all of your videos. And please give me any hints, tips, tricks, critiques, anything. I'm welcome to suggestions. So thank you so much, and keep making many more videos.